Alright guys, for part 2 of 10-7, so we have 3 definitions real quick. So this one here is secant, a secant segment, okay? It's not really that new. The only big difference is before we had a secant line, right? Remember the word secant? Emphasis on this right here, right? Like second, right? So secant. So it hits the point 2 times. This is a secant line. Now a secant segment is really the same thing, but it has one endpoint, right? That one endpoint would be on the outer part of the circle here, okay? So that's one example. Another example is AD right here. This is a secant segment. Okay, so it's not too big of a deal. Honestly, just remember that it's a secant. It hits the circle twice, okay? All right. Now, the next term is external segment. Okay, external as in it is on the outside, external exit, which is AC. Okay, AC right here is on the external part of the secant segment. Okay, dang, I think I sound really weird with my retainers on. Okay, just bear with me, guys. Now, tangent. Okay, tangent segment. Okay, tangent is, right, hits the point one time. Remember, tangent means to subtly touch. So it touches the circle at one point. So we know what that is, okay? All right, for our 2 theorems here, the first one, secant segment theorem. This is when you have 2 secants, okay? So it looks like this. 2 secant are drawn to a circle. And really the theorem here is the product, okay, so you're multiplying the product measure of one secant segment, so let's go AC, boom, so that secant segment times its external secant segment, so AB is the external, is equal to the product of the other secant segment, so AE times its external, which is AD, boom. Okay, so really a little acronym, well not really acronym. What helps me remember this formula is whoa equals whoa. Whoa, whoa. Basically what this is saying the whole piece, the whole secant segment times the outer equals the other whole piece times the outer, okay? So that's what I use to remember the formula. But technically speaking, if you write it out, this is what you are memorizing. It is the secant segment, so the whole segment, times the external is equal to the other secant segment times the external. Okay, I'm just gonna move this over real quick. Boom. Okay, so bam, that's like your formula. Oh shoot, that's your formula. But if you'd like to remember the acronym, whoa, whoa, okay, that's your formula as well. Okay, so either or, whichever you like. So that's theorem number 2, right? 2 of the 3. We learned the first one in part 1. So the third theorem for this section is for a tangent segment and a secant segment. Okay, so you have a diagram that will look like this. So the formula here, let's kind of read this. The square of the measure of the tangent segment. So the square of this, right? So AB squared is equal to the product of the measure of the secant segments. So AD times AC, the external. Boom. And to be honest, I have nothing fancy for this to memorize the formula, but I mean, you can do tan squared equals, whoa, tan squared, whoa. Okay, which in this case means tangent, the tangent line squared equals the whole secant segment, the whole piece, and then times the outer piece, okay? And I guess in full words, it would be tangent secant, the tangent segment, sorry, not secant, the tangent segment squared equals the secant segment times the exterior or the external segment part of the secant line. Okay, so boom again, either or. Okay, you like the original of the full names of it, or you like the acronym tan squared whoa. Okay, boom. Okay, so let's test out these formulas and get some practice with it. Okay, so it's probably the best way to memorize it is by using it, right? It's probably the best way. So let's work on this example here. We have a tangent and then we have a secant segment. So we'll be doing our tan squared whoa. Tangent squared, that'll be 18 squared equals, okay, what's the whole piece? This whole piece, BD right here, okay? BD, I'll write this out. The whole piece is BD times what? Times BC, the outer piece, okay? So 18 squared, 3, 2, 4. BD is actually 15 plus X times BC. BC is the outer part, it's just 15. I'm bring the work over here. So 3, 2, 4 equals 2, 2, 5, right? I'm distributing the 15. Plus 15x, subtract 2, 2, 5 over. I believe I got 99. Yep, 99, looking fine. 15x divided by 15. X is approximately 6.6, okay? Boom, check your calculators with that. I'm gonna do number 2, okay? And then you guys will do 1 and 3 on your own, okay? So let's do number 2 real quick. Okay, find x, round to the nearest tenth. Assume segments that appear to be tangent are tangent. Okay, so let's break this down here. This is a secant segment. These are 2 secant segments. So our formula is whoa, whoa. Okay, so the whole piece, VA is my whole piece. VA, that will be what? 6 plus 4x. What's the outer part? The outer part is 6 equals, what's the whole piece here? The whole piece is VB. Okay, VB is, okay, check this out. Be x plus 9, okay? Boom, some quick math right there. Times 6. I got x plus 9 by doing 6 plus 3, okay? And just so I can show my work just a little bit more for people who are confused right now. The whole piece is VA times the outer part, which is VR, equals the other whole piece, which is VB times HB, Huntington Beach. Okay, so that's where the formula is coming from. Let's distribute. Let's go purple right now. 36 plus 24x equals 6x plus 54. Yep. Let's move all the x to one side. Oh, no way. 18x equals 18. Dang. That's beautiful. X equals 1. Okay. All right. Please try 1 and 3 on your own right now. Hit pause. Okay, let's look at number 1 over here. I'm going to zoom in. Okay, so you have a tangent line. So when you see a tangent line, it's your tan squared whoa. Okay, so tangent segment squared, which is 3.3. Your secant segment is the whole thing, so 2.2 plus x. And then your external, right, your outer piece is 2.2. Okay, distribute. Boom, little algebra. You should get x is about 2.8. And number 3 over here, you have 2 secant segments. So this is your whoa theorem. So breaking it down, your secant segment, that's NL. Bam, NL. Your external segment is NM. Secant segment is NB. And then your external segment is NA6, okay? Distribute. And then algebra. Just a reminder how to round to your nearest tenths, okay? You look at the tens place, then you look at the neighbor to the right, okay? If it's more than 5, you round up. 7.7. Okay, good job. Good luck on the homework. As always, if you have any questions, please email me. And happy Monday, guys.